Hey, and welcome to 10 Minutes Earlier. Today is the weekend special, and yeah, weekend specials are awesome. If you have not watched any of our episodes this week, we have been talking about words and the importance and the power of words.
You know, words are something that are so important. Did you know that when God created everything,
Entire universe.
He didn't use a shovel?
Nope.
He didn't use building materials, nothing like that.
Nope.
He didn't even have like dirt or anything to work with.
Mm-mm.
He created it with words.
Words. He merely spoke it. Our verse that we have used this entire week, one of our main verses, is Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21. And it says, "The power of life and death are in the tongue." I mean, imagine that. Life and death in the tongue.
And, you know, whenever we talk about life and death and the power of the tongue, it means whenever you speak something, you have the ability to say good things, or you have the ability to say bad things. And a lot of times when we say bad things, we don't think anything of it. We just think we're just talking or whatever. But that's not true. Whenever you talk, those words go out and they create something.
It's absolutely true. You know, when we talk about... No, not again. No. We fixed this. Are you... No, stop.
Hey everybody, welcome to our show. Why don't you just sleep in a little while longer? This past week, Taylor and that Max Jalapeno wannabe Ryan took the whole week to talk about words. Well, me and Cheez-It are going to cover it in one day.
That's right. They took all week to talk about words. I mean, really. They sure do like to hear themselves talk.
Oh, yeah. No kidding, Cheez-It. Hey, I thought we could play one of those dumb games that they played. Tell you what, I'll say a word. You tell me the first word that comes into your head. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, here we go. Banana.
Cheez-Its.
Basketball.
Cheez-Its.
Laundry.
Cheez-Its.
Haha, that's great, Cheez-It. Now you give me some.
Okay, lawnmower.
Bahamas.
Pizza.
Alabama.
Cereal.
Microwave.
Great job, Max. I think we really got a good idea of how we are mentally superior to the other hosts.
There's no doubt about that, Cheez-It. We didn't take all week to do it either. Well, thank you for watching our show. We'll see you next week whenever you feel like getting out of bed.
Can you believe those guys?
I don't even know where to start. I mean, did you see that show? That show was terrible. It didn't even have a point.
Those guys are a joke.
They're a total joke. They're like, hey, let's play a word association game. And then you can tell Cheez-It anything and he would think of Cheez-Its.
Yeah, no kidding. And did you hear Max Jalapeno? He called me a Max Jalapeno wannabe.
Which you can't even say his name right. It doesn't even make sense. I've never seen you try to sell workout DVDs.
I look nothing like Max
absolutely
Jalapeno.
Nothing like Max Jalapeno. I mean, that doesn't even make sense.
I don't even have any hair.
I don't know where he came up. He just had to find something to try to say derogatory towards you.
Anyway,
that's all that was. Move on. Moving lawnmower, Bahamas.
You know.
Move on. Just pretend that didn't happen. That was just terrible.
Those guys, you didn't learn anything from what they just did.
Not a thing.
No. Anyway. Okay.
So, point being, words. Words are so important. We've talked about it all week. We're talking about today on the weekend special. So stay tuned because I think Toby's going to show up. I tried to get him to show up. He insisted I gave him 10 bags of begging strips to show up.
Wow.
I negotiated with him for 1 bag. But I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. So I hope he shows up. You're going to want to stay tuned because I've got some sweet stuff coming up.
So, Jessica, I just wanted you to know, go get me some bacon strips, that I really like what you're doing with your hair.
What was that, Toby?
I just wanted to let you know, go get me some bacon strips, that I really like what you're doing with your hair. It looks really nice. Go now.
Oh, thank you, Toby. I like your hair, too. This is so weird, but I have a concert that I have to go to, but I feel like I should go buy you some bacon strips.
Well, I guess you better go buy lots of them.
follow your instincts. Okay, Toby, I'll see you later. I think I'll get lots of them. Can't have too many bacon strips. That is so true.
Have you ever made a Christmas list? I know it's one of my kids' favorite things to do. We either go to the toy store or go to their favorite website, and then they make a list of all the things they want. It's amazing that once they put them on the list and decide they want it, as a parent, I want to make sure that they get their desired gifts. What if they wanted things but they never talked about them or never wrote them down? I wouldn't know how badly they wanted these things to be under the Christmas tree. It's the same way with God. I admit, I'm not sure why we have to put what we want or what we need into words. Obviously, God knows everything, but for some reason, He requires us to put our requests into words. When God created everything, He used words to do it. Since we're made in God's image, it would make sense that we have the ability to produce good and bad things with our words. But is it just our words that make things happen? No, many people use idle words. An idle word is a word spoken that doesn't have faith behind it. The Bible says that we will give an account to God for any idle words that we speak. Keep that in the front of your mind and it will help you not to speak idle words. I know I don't want to have to explain those kinds of things to God when I meet Him. Remember, words make both good and bad things happen. So be careful, little mouths, what you say. Whew. Hey, Toby, where was Jessica going so fast?
Oh, you know, she just had to go out and buy me a new car to the store to get a few things.
You're kidding, right?
What do you mean? It's just, just stuff.
Well, okay. You said buy me a new car.
I did not say any such thing. Anyway, buy a new car. Where would you get the money to do something like that?
Toby, come on. You just did it again. I mean, you were talking, and in the middle of the sentence, you said, buy me a new car.
You are not supposed to be able to hear that.
Toby, are you for real? Wait a minute. Are you trying to do subliminal messages?
You know, you are way too smart for your own good. I really could use a new car, and you have to mess that up. You were the one that had to go and talk about words all week.
Toby, come on now. That stuff that you're getting into is not how God uses words. You're manipulating and tricking people. This is not right.
So you're telling me that everything in that book I bought isn't even right?
Toby, subliminal messages are manipulative. Of course it's not right. You may be able to get some people to fall for it, but you shouldn't do it. It's not a good thing.
Oh, I see. I guess I won't use it to make Jesse give me any more begging strips.
No, you should never use it, Toby. It's not right.
You always have to make everything so difficult.
Come on, Toby. I can't help it. I want you to do what's right.
Okay, Ryan. I'll see y'all later. Bye. I wondered why I felt like going and buying Toby like a fancy doghouse worth $300 and taking him to the dog spa. That was weird. I was just thinking that I should just do that. That's probably what it was. I'm glad he's not doing that anymore. Whew. Thank you for watching 10 minutes earlier today. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned something. If you like this, be sure to click subscribe so you can watch new episodes every day except Sunday. And go like our Facebook page. We have a ton of fun over there. It's like a digital playground. We have a lot of fun. We post videos that are made on Facebook just for you guys, pictures, ask questions, stuff like that. It's lots of fun. So go do that. Thank you for watching. I'll see you Monday, 10 minutes earlier.